Oh my god, dude. I need to put the game in fucking thingy mode. Hang on a minute. Because if I was to not put this on borderless right now, things are going to go to shit. This is why I hate this, man. Oh, okay, cool. Right. Yoink. And... Wait, what did I want to do real quick? Oh, yeah. The quack. I didn't even hear it. Damn. Well, welcome in, what are you doing, mate? How you doing today? Oh, fucking hell, man. I'm so hot. Ooh. Let me just have a look at how this is running. Right. Ah. Yes, dude. Hello, hello, hello. Had a day at work. Had a day, dude. Oof. How was the day? I'm also testing this this clip thingamabob. For some reason, it literally just made a clip right there, even though there's nothing on fucking screen, just my voice. So it's that needs to be fixed. Clearly, there has to be something on screen instead of a voice stuff. Nope, it's just making another clip. Okay, cool. Interesting. Under the impression you had 2 engineers, and you have 2. You have 2. Let me see what the hell this is doing. One fucked off. Damn, man. That's not ideal, is it? Oh yeah, task manager. That's what I wanted to do. Task manager. The other is phoning it in. Yeah, good, man. Yeah. Does this want to be rendered? Like... Okay. I think this is broke. Fuck. Muggins there was out the shop floor and equipment ready to take the site tomorrow. Damn. Shit. Is this actually broken then? Where's the... Let me have a look. I mean, guarantee? What's that? Nah, I think this is broken. Put money in it. Let me stop this. Failure occurred, blah blah blah. Exiting normally. Stopping live pipeline. I'm gonna manage tomorrow. And say you didn't do anything today. Some people are arseholes, man. I mean, some people are just shit. Running. Of course, at the company, well, they're shit, man. This is funny. This thing. This is funny. I don't know why it's even bothering to save it. And it's even doing more stuff. See, but you don't know what's happening. But I've got some code running. I say all of this automatic, automation clip generative stuff. And it's pretty fucking thick. Like, it's really stupid at the moment. I think I have overlaying things happening at once. Because it's transcribing it, which is funny. So, like, the clip happens, it then transcribes it, but it's retranscribing it for some odd reason. There's a lot of silly stuff. What the fuck is actually... There's what? I will play the game in a second. This is just like debugging of this clip generative stuff. But how was my day? My day was alright. Not doing too bad. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, it didn't actually cancel. Wait. No, it did. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, my day was okay. It was just hot, as per just hot. I think I might need to separate some stuff in this whole thing. How many transcripts did I get out of that? It got 6. Well, no, not 6 chunks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 12. And it scored 7. And then it tried to render one thing, which obviously I had to stop. Yep. Okay, so I can delete that. And then recordings, it did 6. It works, just not accurate at all. Right. So it seems like there's going to be more fucking around to do. Because this AI thing has to know when I'm actually playing something that's worth clipping, not just my voice. Because at the minute, it's only going off the things that I'm saying, not what's actually happening in the clip. Which is... yeah. So this isn't very smart yet. It's been pretty stupid. Anyway. I've stopped that, so I'll just go over some things another time, but... because I wouldn't mind rerunning it, but... yeah. It'll take too long. Anyway. Yeah, just hot, man. Otherwise, the day were fine. Oh. Right. I don't know what we're up to. What did we do last time? We did the 4 kings, didn't we? We did 4 kings last time. So today should be oh no. Grave Lord Nito. We did. Right? Yeah. Then it was this guy's quest. This guy here. Well, apparently he won't move now anyway because we did something wrong. So he's just going to remain there, supposedly. You remember Nito? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. In that case, then, it might just be end of game, isn't it, then? I guess. End of game?
Oh, hello. Then
he's still there as well. He hasn't gone. Even though I thought he was supposed to go to Blacktown or somewhere. I've purchased everything. What if I just repurchase this?
all right. That should help you on your journey. May we meet?
Now, what if I just repurchase that then? Nah, still there.
Oh, hello. Then, as goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Yeah, well, yeah. Right. So I guess it's just Gwyn then, right? Is it just Gwyn then?
I am pleased.
Warp.
Very well.
Is it just Gwyn then? Well, we'll find out in a second. It is. It's just Gwyn. We can't do that. We can't just go straight into Gwyn, can we? We've not done anything. We've done fuck all. We can't. Yeah, but then it's like, and it's new game plus 6. Go to new game plus 6? Possibly. What more things do we need? Like, in terms of magic spells. There's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 55. Or 55 spells altogether out of the 72. So there's still a bunch of I say there's still a bunch of spells that we haven't gotten yet. And the same with some weapons. Still need to fully upgrade weapons and stuff. Because we still haven't acquired all rare weapons yet. Yeah. Hang on a minute. There was actually something I wanted to do. I remembered. I remember. I remember. Something. I remembered I needed a large ember to upgrade my longsword. I only wanted to upgrade it just so I could do the standard reinforcement achievement. Get out of my way. I haven't done that yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Oh, for fuck me, man. Warp. Fuck off. Don't piss me off today. I'm already warm. I'm already warm as it is. Let's go. What? Okay. Why is he red? Is there a reason why they're red? It's like a weird bug or something? No, I guess not. It has a effect on it. Invaders tend to be red? That's what I mean though. This was just a normal enemy. There we go. I got it. Oh, that's why I was confused, because those enemies, just like normal plain enemies, were red. It had an effect on it as well, so... Me no. Right. Undead Powish. Honestly, man, so warm. Disasters have gone after the what? Gravelord servant. Whatever the hell that means. Disasters.
I could what?
Give large ember. My goodness. Modify equipment. Long sword +6. Yes. Reinforce the weapon. Where is it? Long sword. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Need one more large titanite shard. Need just one more. I'm just also just leveling just a random sword as well. Like I said, I just want the achievement, to be honest. Warp. Anorlando. Whoa. I was also in the gym today, man, honestly. Like, just trying to even work out in this heat. It's just, it's one of them, man. I like, your body just can't sweat it out, you know what I mean? Your body just can't fucking sweat it out. Like, I'm in here with one of these on and all I'm doing is just like sticking to myself. Generally awful. And I wasn't on yesterday, primarily because I would have just complained because it was even worse yesterday. Even though people said today was going to be bad, it actually weren't that bad. Not as bad as yesterday. Not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was fucking terrible. Today it is a tad bit cooler, thankfully. A tad bit. Well, thank fuck for that. I mean, thank fuck that we're there. Had I died. I've had to run all the way back from there. Oh, you know what? This was a fucking silly idea. Well, things happen, you know? Boink. That was a silly idea. Oh. Hello. Right. Oh, man. So stuffy. I generally can't believe I failed to jump that. Like, normally it's fine, but... Hello, Amnesia. How are you doing today?
What is it?
Yes, it's me. Hello. Orc. Purchase item. Give me large titanite shards. How many can I buy? 38. That's quite a lot. I will, however, buy approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 64, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Okay. How am I? Yeah, warm. Yeah. I'm a hot boy.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But no
Hot boy. It's warm. Okay. It's warm. Woo! Fuck yeah. It's warm. But I'm alright though. I'm alright. Just a bit. Just tired from the heat, if anything. Just tired from the heat. Better outside? It is. It is. The only reason why I'm complaining is because I'm inside of a box room that's which is no more than 15 by 9 roughly. I think I'd say roughly 15 by 9. 15 wide, 9 long. That's how small my room is. So when it's just like humid hot all day, and also the walls in here are white and the curtains are not blackout. Everything in here is white, so there's no way of keeping it cool by being dark. It's too bright in this room. Like, even if I turn this off, hang on. There's still there's still reflection because it's fucking bright in this room. Also, I actually like it being dark. Do we like it dark, dude? Does this give more Dark Souls vibes right now, it being darker? I actually fit into the background better. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I actually fit in. Yeah. Like, you can see this fire over here. Looks like you can see it, like, you know. That's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Keep it like this. Oh yeah, the dark, man. The dark soul, man. Less bright. You don't really see much shadow on me though. I mean, can we see a bicep? No, it's okay. It's okay. Nice and dark. Honestly though, just having the light on here, it also produces heat. Like, how warm is it? That's pretty hot. Everything, like my 3 monitors, everything here is just heat this way. The camera, 3 monitors, a beast of a PC over here. Everything gets warm, okay? Gets very warm. But like, even though like over there it's a tad bit cooler, over here it's just concentrated. You know what I mean? If people wonder why it's finally got a second screen today, give Divine Ember. Well, thanks for that. Reinforced weapon, long sword. Wait, what? Do we need another large ember to level up the sword again? Or what? I say we do, don't we? How many large embers to upgrade base weapons in Dark Souls 1? You only need one? Oh. Oh. What? 10's the maximum? Why didn't I get an achievement? Standard reinforcement. Standard reinforcement is default. Right, okay. How to level a weapon to plus 15 in DS1 then? Right. Oh, a very large ember. Oh, okay. New Londo Ruins. It looks funny on your desk. Maybe you need to get used to it. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, also. Ooh. Compared to laptop screen using for 2 months. Yeah. So what, you use a monitor now and have your laptop connected to the monitor? Like is that what you're doing? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm being weird.
Don't get used to neither.
Right. So, the new Londo Ruins. Right. To the Firelink Shrine we go. Yeah, I used to do that. When I used to have a laptop. It's one of those. It's like you can also, if you really wanted to, you can like get a separate keyboard or a mouse, and it's like, I don't know, I suppose people can just use it as it is, I suppose. Oh, you go, okay, okay. There you go then. Very nice. Right, prerequisites. Drain the water. From entrance, take elevator shortcut down ruins. Go archway on left. Okay. All have been supplied. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Also, I don't know if you guys have actually noticed, but I've trimmed my beard. How do we think about the shortness of it? Like, do we prefer it short? It was quite, it weren't long, but it was like a bit more fuller than this. And because I got my hair cut the other day, which you can obviously tell, right? I went a bit shorter on the hairdo, so I thought, do you know what if I go a bit shorter on the beard as well? So I've kind of just gone short everywhere. And hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it looks good. You just don't want the screen because of tiny desk. Bigger desk. But you've already done that, right? You already supplied yourself a bigger desk. Right. Second archway leads to, but you gave up ordered it because responsible for orders. Lamau. Yeah. The chest at top of second staircase. You know what? I'm gonna need a guide for that. Give me a video. Oh, no, a video, you fucking idiot. Right, where is it? Yep. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that. I'll just do it that way. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my word. Then another guy requested desk. I asked him to send you the link of desk he wants, and he sent you your desk. Wait, what? Another guy requested desk. You asked him to send link of desk that he wants. But then he sent you your desk. It was exactly the same desk? Oh. Honestly, that had me, that had me fucked up then for a second. And now you can be desk friends. Was that pun terrible? I'm sorry. Best friends, desk friends. Like, I thought I was being hilarious with that, to be honest with you. But it's okay. Our business, so do I. We like Amazon business accounts. You get things a little bit cheaper. That you manage? Ah. We're going down, 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 dude. We are going down. Hello. Whoa. Whoa. Well, not fucking that way, is it? No! No! I want my ember. Josh said link. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it depends. If he was like, oh yeah, no, that looks great, then then yeah, go for the same one. Perhaps you have a really good taste in desks. You know what I mean? Maybe you got good desk taste. I don't know why that's such a mouthful to say. That you ordered and assembled last weekend. Nice. $50. 50 quid. 50 quid. Get the fuck away from me, you little shit. Oh my fucking. You want a piece of this? Want a piece of the. Holy. Let's go. Yeah, but nice. Mine was pretty on the pricey side. Dick, go away. Fuck. Yeah, mine was pretty pricey. No, fuck off. Mine was pretty pricey. I think it was like maybe 200 something, I think. Good enough. Usually it depends on the material. Let's go, very large ember. I got a large ember. Yoink. Where does this lead to? Hello. Goodbye. Ha. Metal and wood? Yeah, I know, but the type of wood. Most of the time, if you go with more expensive type of woods, you know, your oaks, your walnuts, well, you have your oak, your dark oaks. So your dark oak is a bit more expensive. Walnut is also expensive. Dark walnut is even more expensive. Any dark wood tends to be very, very expensive. While the lighter ones, like just like a lighter walnut or even a light oak, can be quite. They're still pricey, but you know, it also depends how they're treated as well. Because the thing is, that wood expands and all that, so they have to properly treat it. You know, and a lot of desks nowadays, it's very rare that you'll find true wood. Very rare. And if you do, you have to pay the price for it. And I don't know why, because it's not like there's an abundance of trees. There are a lot of trees out there. You can simply put a seed in the ground and then bam, you have a tree. That might take a fair few years to grow, right? It takes around 50 years for it to actually mature properly, but well, something like that. But you know, they're expensive. So most wood grain type of wood, well, wood grain, you literally have like ply. Then you have 3 other different types. Well, it's either 2 or 3 different types of treated wood, and then they put an effect on it. All machine. Like to actually get a whole, like a proper handmade, like wooden desk. Even just a top. No, I mean even just a top bit. Like there's a timber place down the road from me. Cause I live on an industrial estate. So there's a lot of stuff over here. So if I wanted to like get a really good piece of wood that is probably the same size as this, it would cost me, weirdly enough, it would cost me less, but that's because this is only for the top. But if I really wanted to make a desk, which isn't difficult because you can separately buy the stands, like the leg stands, whatever you want. You can buy them. And the good thing is that you can buy electronic ones. This is why I technically haven't bought myself a desk yet. Because I could technically just make one. Not from scratch. Because all you have to buy are like electronic legs to make the fucking table go up and down. You just buy a wood topper. And then you make any adjustments you want to on it. Like, I don't know, if you want something like wireless charging, you could technically, I forget what it's called, but you can carve out sections of the top plate and make embezzlements. Yeah, make embezzlements, carves, blah blah blah. So you can put stuff on it if you wanted to, like a cup holder or like say a wireless charging pad So instead of having like a plastic pad on the desk, it could be in the desk instead. And then you just wire everything underneath. This is why I like the thought of it, because I could just make one technically. I have thought about it. Because I like the thought of natural materials. And plus it's one of them, if you're using natural wood as well, you do have to treat it properly. Because you can't just go ahead and put a pot of proxy over it, you know. You have to treat it properly. And it usually takes a good few days to actually treat a topper, you know. It's not like you can just go like polish, well, sand, polish, resin, additional whatever, and then polish again for a nice little finish on top. Some people like the actual feel to the wood, where what I've got, it feels grainy, which to some people they kind of like that, yeah. But it kind of takes that out, especially when you have it standard. At least, unless you go with like a I forget what kind of material that they use to put on top over it, but if you wanted like the feel of the grain, they have to do something special with it. I don't know what though. Like I say, I'm not a carpenter, my dad is. So the only reason why I know a little bit of anything to do with fucking making things is because I used to make stuff when I was a kid, you know. My first desk I made. A second desk, it was, well, the first bed even, like I even had a bed that I made too. If I had materials, I'll just build stuff, you know. Maybe not efficiently, but it works. It works. Anyway, not the best metal. The first test lasted you 1.5 year. But you hate treat it. No. Fully furnished flat. All the furniture was from real wood, natural materials. Hey, to take care of all that. Yeah. Talk about wax. Yes, there you go. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. And I like I said, there's like 4 to 5 different layers of treatment that go onto it, and it takes roughly 2 to 3 days, give or take, to actually have a proper good topper. 2-3 days. Or fully, like, because you have to wait for it all to dry and all that stuff. You know? Yeah. Alright, yeah, parish. I say if I could, I would build my own. And that's the other thing too. Like, if you wanted to put like, you know, your embezzle things or to carve things out, you have to do it on the first base, you know, before you do any treatment at all, obviously, if that isn't common sense to people. Okay, reinforced weapon. Modify. There it is. Boom. Then we just have a base weapon. And we'll level that up. Titanite chunk. Oh yeah, this guy has shards. Ah. Three. I need 9. Or is it 7? 7, isn't it? Okay, well, I don't remember where to get Titanite chunks from. So, DS1, Titanite chunks. Kill the first 3 knights. Ah, easy game.
Go and get yourself.
Easy game. Easy. Looks like we can farm them at the killing of the first one. Buy some nice furniture for a new house. But in the UK, you don't have your property. You don't want to buy anything that you need to be careful with. I don't buy things that I need to be careful with anyway. You know, I don't. I basically don't have any things to take care of. All I have to my name, quite literally, is what I have in this room right now, plus a PlayStation 5 controller that's downstairs in a box that I won. It is a fucking beautiful custom-made PlayStation 5 controller, and I don't even use it because it's matte. If I use it, the matte finish comes off because of the sweat. So I don't use it. It's like a very I don't know, like a void purple. It's really nice. I have like some instruments, saxophone, a guitar. Give me a chunk. A MIDI keyboard. Boom. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, okay. Oh, a red titanite chunk. Oh. Oh yeah, but what else have we got? Not sure you're gonna stay. What? Huh? Why would you buy a property here if you're not sure you're gonna stay then? And then you have your boyfriend that's here as well. I mean, you said you was looking at buying properties right now. So I'm not too sure. Right. Not you? What do you mean? Just helping him find one? Why would you not plan to... I'm confused. So you have a boyfriend in the country, but you're not too sure whether or not you want to stay and live in the country. But he's looking for a house to live in. Are your, like, arrangements of living together not a thing? Because why would he look for something if you two aren't looking to get something together then? Like, if I had a partner and I'm looking for a place to, you know, if we're looking for a place to live, no, I'd think about doing it with the person, not just by myself. If they're, well, then again, depending on what kind of relationship that you have, like you prefer your own comfort, now you don't not being around someone, then not together for long enough. You know what? Let me just go kill the other one. Right, so you're not together. Right. Right. Props to him if he can afford something in this economy, I'll tell you. Wow, yeah, thrust me. Fuck yeah. Oh, yes. Love it. Right, yeah, I'm still confused. Leaving where? The country? You say you're not planning on. Not sure if you're going to stay in the country or not. But when he has his own place, you're going to live with him, but you're not sure if you're going to live in the country. I am very confused by how you are going about this situation. Or maybe I'm just too hot to actually fucking understand anything. So he's looking for a place. You want to leave the country maybe because you're not sure if you're going to stay, but you'll move in with him and not be on any papers because you might not stay in the country. Therefore, you're not signed by any documents or legal agreements and all that stuff. You don't know what you want? Right. That's okay. Right. What about long term? Yeah. Well, yeah. Normally, that's why people look at to getting houses together and all that, you know. So when you said you was leaving, like, not sure if you're going to stay in the country or not, it's like, do you plan on being with the, planning on still being with the person? At the end of the day, like, long term, life changed in one night. It did. Yeah, no, I can't comprehend it from your particular situation, you know. Well, sounds like it's something you're still unsure of, though. Been in Lithuania? I mean, I don't know why I go there. England's no better, though. Oh, yeah! Thrust me! La, 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 yes! Loving thrusted, man. Yeah, I don't have any commitments or anything like it, you see. How much? I don't really have any commitments. The only things from now on that I do is for myself. That's it. You know, I've tried dating. Tried it. It's just not worth it. It just isn't. In my case, I'm better off by myself, and I always will be. You know, I am not a person that can. I don't. The thing is that my feelings and my emotions are very fogged. Like, there was someone that I was kind of, you know, in a relationship with for a very short amount of time. You know, a short amount of time. And the thing is that I emotionally can't feel like a kind of connection to people very much. So while what she was feeling at the start was like all of this love and all these butterflies and stuff, I was basically emotionless, right? I was emotionless. Don't know why. I was trying to like express or to reciprocate, and I just couldn't, you know. And it's not the first. This isn't the first time. It's probably not going to be the last time either, you know. So it's difficult for me to even have any form of romantical emotion, you know, because for the roughly 3 months that I was with the person before, it was like, oh right, I found my companion, but there was no real. There was just nothing in her, you know. It was just like, oh, I found my person now. We can just do things that you would normally do in a relationship, I guess, you know. But mine was without the emotions at all. And the thing is that this isn't the first time it's happened. It's happened on numerous occasions with other people. I just don't think I'm not asexual, because I can still have like intimate connection with people, right? I can still have women categorically. I can still have intimacy, but there's just nothing else. Yeah, there's no love or anything. That's just what it is, you know. So I've come to terms that I'm just better off by myself, and that is it. Go time in England with your partner, looking. It's better to find your person. I never will. I highly doubt if there is a person out there for me that is willing to accept what I do, and also the fact that me and her can just get along, because I can guarantee you there's been women that have said, oh yeah, I take everything you do in consideration, I respect that. No, most likely not. No. It's okay for someone to say, you know, yeah, I accept all that, but then not actually deal with it properly. And then tell me that I'm not spending enough time, or that I'm not doing enough for this, that and the other. It's like, bro, you knew what you signed up for. If you don't like it, why? Oh my god. Until it's inconvenient. Exactly. Exactly. At the end of the day, no one is actually going to accept this at all. I get it. But one thing I'm not going to do, though, is like, I'm not going to say there isn't life without sacrifice, because there is, but I live in my own little time frame in life. I live in my own little bubble. Alright, everything I do is everything for my mental health. Right? I do everything for my mental health. So it's, for me, all I want is like a companion, right? Just a companion. Like, we can just do things together and it'd be fun. There's just no stress. We can game, we can play, we can have deep conversations, but we can go about doing things as we please without having to worry about what I'm doing or what they're doing. You know, it's just like a very fucking, I don't know what you call it, a very how to explain, a connection beyond equilibrium, if you want. It just fucking works. It just works, you know. That's it. Aesthetic, yeah. Anyway, it's better if then have a strong emotions and then feel like a person is yours. Yeah. Came back at the end there, no worries, man. If you knew your story, be surprised. Sacrifice, it gives and take. Yeah, I don't mind some sacrifices, but I'm also very selfish, man. Like, I do things at the time I do them. Like, my gym is everything to me. If I could find someone that also enjoys the gym, that'd be fucking great. If I can find just anyone that does what I do, and we just do things together, that's fine. I'd be so happy with that. But there never is, you know. It's not like, it wouldn't be like that. End of the day. Most people want this. Not many people can find. Yeah, no. I also don't want kids, so that's another thing too. Turns out he was way wrong. And that's the thing sometimes, man. Like, the things that you think you have. I'm not to downplay it, right? But you know, there's been things that I thought I had, right? That was just like the way I wanted it. And it couldn't have been so far from the truth, man. Couldn't have been so far from it. It's genuinely like, oh right, well fuck. Sorry, what are you apologizing for? I do not have enough bones for this. Yeah. No, but I've never really had that though, to be honest with you. Like I said, there was a person that I thought for starting this. Do you not have deep conversations much? Do you not have deep conversations? Like, the thing is with streams, right? It's like it's all, for some people, it's all supposedly fun and stuff, right? But there's no harm in showing a little bit of humanity every once in a while. Like, I'm not just here to play a game. Like, it's alright to just play and, you know, just go into a flow state of dying and saying I'm too fucking warm, and then dying some more, and then continuously doing the same shit over and over again that you guys find absolutely hilarious. Okay? Like, showing a little bit of humanity towards people is probably one of the most important things that anyone can do. It shows a little bit of empathy, and it shows that a decent person can just care. You know, because a lot of the time people would genuinely just shut things down. You know? I'm pretty sure, like, it also depends what you talk about. If people bring politics in here, that's instantly getting shot down. There's no way I'm accepting it. But all we're doing is showing a little bit of humanity currently, where it's like people go through things and that's normal. People struggle, that's also normal. I struggle, you know? It's nice to hear about some stories, because at the end of the day, I'm not alone in the world and neither are you. And the one thing people shouldn't do is feel like they are alone in a world that has literally like 8 point something billion people that have gone through something, maybe not maybe similar, maybe the same, or maybe the situation is so different, but yet the feelings with it carry over, you know? Like, everyone knows what sadness feels like, everybody knows what depression feels like, everyone knows what happiness can feel like, you know? This is why I often tend to be quite empathetic, or it might sound like I disregard a person's situation instead of like their feelings. And I mean that, like, I might not have to go through what you're going through, but our feelings are equally as important, which means that even though I'm not going through your level of depression that's connected to your situation, I still know what that depression feels like, because I too go through it, you know? A lot of people these days don't really care about what it is people have to say. It's how you feel about stuff. And for me, I'm always equally as, you know, can listen to someone, but it's also the feelings that come with it. I care about the feelings of people, even if our stories are very, very drastically different, you know? That's where my empathy comes from, you know? Because end of the day, it's easy for someone to say, you don't know what I'm going through because of the situation, you know? It's like, I might not have gone through that particular situation, and I probably never will. Like childbirth, for example, I can never go through that, but have I been through pain before? Maybe not to the extent like that. I mean, it's a completely different situation, because, you know, women and men go through different things, but like, you guys know what I'm talking about, like the feelings in general. I might not have to go through that particular thing, but I still know what it means to feel pain. I still know what it feels like to fucking go through probably one of the worst things in life and also one of the best things at the same time. Actually, it wasn't a good thing to fucking, well, I mean, it's, I'm a man, they're a woman. It's very different. It's what I mean. But it's like, I was trying to give something that is relatively good and bad to go through, you know? Maybe I should have thought of something else. Anyway. About your work, but it's all that's going on right now. And that's the thing, man. That's the thing. It's a very painful part of life, going through healing. But it's a long way. But you brought up pain here. You haven't. You bring yourself. You know, you bring yourself. That's what. Shouldn't apologize. Shouldn't apologize for being a human being. Eat shit. Should not apologize for being a human being. Like, obviously, there are personal things that are best kept to oneself. I will say that. There are things. But at the end of the day, sometimes you just want to be told it's all right. You'll get there. You'll go. You know, you'll do it. You know. Sometimes it's also as equally as important to have some feedback, just to have someone that might listen. Now, granted, my stream won't always be a place where people can talk. I can tell you that. There won't be, you know. But at the moment, while there's not too many, I mean, then again, it really does depend. Because at the end of the day, when there's more and more and more and more people, the stream eventually evolves anyway. You know, what it evolves into depends on me. And it depends who comes about as well. It completely depends. A lot of it does depend on me and what I am willing to accept and to talk about. And I talk about a lot of things. Mostly because I'm a very open person. I like to talk about stuff. Even though there probably are things I should probably leave best left unsaid or just left alone in general. Hope you'll find your person. I don't think I will. I'm not very optimistic. I am not very optimistic about it. I'm not very optimistic. But you're alright, Warden. No, it's okay, you know. Our work sucks, man. I get it. Like I say, all I can hope is that it generally does get better, you know. Yeah, but all I was meaning before is just like, regardless of our situations, you know, the feelings are the same, you know. Now, a lot of the time, people always say, you've not gone through what I have, so how can you understand? Like, I don't need to go through something exactly the same to know what a feeling feels like, you know. Oh! A running gag. Bonk. Well, at least you found one sub for your channel. Yes. Let's say more people equals good. But I'm happy with the fact that anyone can, or anyone wants to hang out with me in general. Running guy that if something goes right, you might die of shock. Hopefully you don't die of shock. That wouldn't be very good now, would it? I wouldn't wish that anything goes wrong for you. I don't. I also don't want you to be shocked if something does go right. That's like a double-edged sword. That's like a double-edged sword, that is. You want something to go right, but it can't, and then you want something to, yeah. Yeah. Hope so. Yes. Yes. Like this farm, it's guaranteed. Got a new desk, there's parts missing. There's always something, man. There's always something. It's like when I got my desk, dude. It's like when I got my desk. Like, I don't know why. I mean, this desk is from the China. It's from the Chine, Okay. Amazon, right? I don't know why, but they shipped it with 2 different companies. I'm like, motherfucker, why on earth would you ship me something that I bought from 2 separate companies? Also 2 separate delivery services. Like, I got one section 5 days before the other one came, and I'm here with a fucking desk. I'm here from with a desk that I can't even fucking put up until the next few days. I had to message them and be like, right, I have a desk here. It's not the full fucking thing. Where's the other half? Turns out there was 2 packages missing. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. So I messagey, typey to them, right? They do speak English, by the way. Might have been a bit broken, but they were like, we're sorry about that. We have sent them out. It's just with a different courier. And I'm like, why? Why couldn't you have just shipped it all together? They said it was too big. Lamau. Right, so to avoid extra shipping costs for them, they send them out separately. Okay. From a business standpoint, that makes perfect sense. I would have probably done the same thing if I also was carrying a large package. I might be. You might not know that. OnlyFans, $5.99. So I was like, right. Okay. So how long do I have to wait for these other packages to arrive? And they were like, we don't know, but we are hoping that they'll get to you within the next week. I'm like, oh, the next week. Okay. I wanted it now. I'm gonna have to wait. So I waited a fair few days. It was either like 4 or 5 days. I don't know how long it were. But I waited. Both of the packages came. Thankity fuck. Iddy. And I did the typey saying, thank you for your import and blah blah blah. I have received the packages, and they were happy that I received them, and that if anything went wrong, to let them to send them an email or whatever. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, I put up the desk. It worked out well. I didn't have a drill until I did have one, and then I put it together. Yeah. It's a corner desk. It's not too shabby. But right now we have a complete horizontal desk with my cupboard drawers down here and just normal desk right here. It's not supposed to be this way. It doesn't actually, it's not stable. I mean, it's stable all right, but I can just move it. But thankfully, I was a bit of a fucking genius, right? And the width of the drawers to the width of the desk is actually so fucking good that all I had to do was to basically where you screw in from underneath to connect the drawers to the desk so it doesn't wobble. I put the screws underneath where I normally where you should put them, and basically the drawers sit just beyond the screws. So it's like, how do I either way, a desk has the, you know, all like this, the corner bit, right? Screws underneath, blah blah blah. The screws are underneath on each side, and so the drawers are underneath. So when I'm wanting to move the desk this way or that way, because there's screws there, it won't actually move. But without the screws, it obviously has all of the free weight to move around. So thankfully, I did that piece of geniusness, and this doesn't really. Ooh, it's a bit wobbly. Well, that's why we don't wobble. It folds in like a little jiggle for sure, dude. Anyway, you'd really have to see it in the theater, dude. Anyway. Reminds you still have another part to get. Yeah. Svensk. At least it's still in Europe. But then again, mine was from China. It took like 5 days. Well, one of the pieces came in 3 days. The other one came 5 days, 4 or 5 days afterwards. Yeah. Good old China. That's Wednesday's problem. Exactly. Look. Tomorrow is a different solution. Yep. Oh, yes. That part came from Slovakia. Lost track of days, brother. Wednesday is today. It is. It's coming, not came. I wish winter was coming right now. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Yeah. No. Yoink. Thrust me. Thrust me. Ah. Thursday is coming. I just want winter to come, to be honest. I want winter. We're literally just in the middle of summer. I already want winter to be here, man. You guys don't understand just how much I fucking love winter. I love it so much. It's like, it is the time of the year where I can work out my fucking hardest, man. Like, in summertime, I'm exerting so much energy just to fucking breathe. Okay? I just can't work out to full capacity. Like, I'm at the gym. I did 30 minutes of cardio today on a row machine. I did a 5K row that took me half an hour. It took me half an hour. Well, actually, no, it took me 27 minutes to do a 5K, which is fucking awful. Normally, it takes me 23 minutes, like an extra fucking 5 minutes, man. 4 minutes, whatever. Took me like an extra 4 or 5 minutes. Fucking awful. And I'm here, you know what I mean? I'm rowing. The other guy next to me was having a mild conversation about, you know, just how he can't fucking... I can't leave. I booked on for this class and I can't unbook. Like, why? It's like, I don't know. But it's... but like... Yeah, no, I was doing me row. I approximately burnt like 270 calories. Great. I probably in my normal calorie range for the day. I'm actually a little bit under calories because you know what? I'm sick of not being lean. Yeah, look at me. How nice would it be to have leanness everywhere? I'm getting to the point now where it's like, you know what? I have a bit of muscle. Like, I can actually see veins on me now, which is kind of insane. So it's like, do you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go on a cut now. Like, let's just get fucking lean, okay? Like, that's all I'm caring about right now. I just want to get lean as fuck. Just get lean. Know what I mean? Like, the chest will get so much better. My arms will get so much leaner. Everything will just look better. You know what I mean? Everything. Like, yeah. I'm okay with losing a little bit of size to me. But it's okay. Like, you've seen this fucking... I even see my fucking triceps, dude. That's how fucking shit it is. In good lighting, though. Like, normally you can see some tricep action. Can't fucking see anything. Oh, look at this. So much fat in the dude. What about the other arm? Fuck all. All you can see is my tan line. Fucking abysmal. You can't even see me biceps. Like, what's the point? Been working out for 10 whole fucking months. And all you can see is top cleavage. Like, that's fucking all you get. Top cleavage, man. What, don't you like it? Not winter again. It's too grey and depressing. Well, you know, when you've been living in England for as long as I have, you get used to the grey and depressing, tell you. Also, vitamin D3, K2 sorts you out. Lightens your mood, kind of, if you take it every day. All bundled up, hot coffee in an insulated mug. Correct. Correct. I do the same with hot choc. You know, a high protein. Like I've actually not spent a good winter doing this yet, because all throughout my training, it started in August. Well, basically, yeah, it started August of last year. So I'm now actually 11 months into my training. This is like basically every single day, daily, for almost a year now. To get from being Mr. Big Boy to get to this, basically. And it would be, no, yeah, we're in June, aren't we? Yeah, we're still, yeah, so it's still 10 months. I started 22nd of July. No, 22nd, no. When was it? No. No, I had an oopsie. I think the actual date that I was training from and up to, well, to now, I think I was actually in September. Because I had a oopsie daisy in August of last year. August 20... the 22nd, I think. Either way, I had an oopsie in August of last year. So I started training in August, but then had the oopsie in August. And then I had to stop training for a few weeks, even though I was only doing it like a week prior to that accident anyway. So technically it's September. So I want to make sure that I mark like September as the month that I've continuously gone to the gym daily. Like literally, I've missed a few days here and there, sure, like from illness. Like I had really bad tonsillitis a few months ago. That fucking ripped me right off. I had to spend a week off. A few weekends here and there to see a new partner that's no longer around. And then plus I have Sundays off just because I need to heal. So yeah, like my days, like daily gym going, pretty much from September. Lived in England for a few months. I was a few months too many. Where do you live now? Oh, you don't have to answer that. Yeah, living in this country is awful. Actually awful. I say I love winter months. I just like it. I say I can work out harder, and it's just something about training when it's cold, man. You know? Like obviously when it's warm, you've got so much, you know, so much blood going through your system because your body's constantly like in overdrive to keep you cool and all that stuff. It's in Geordieland? Fuck that. I won't even live there. Fucking Newcastle or whatever the fuck. Nah, I won't live there. Death to Ming. I won't live there. Nah. Nope. I say the only thing I like about the country is generally the weather, just not the summer weather. I love autumn. I love winter. That is it. Okay? I like them. They are very good. Because we get enough rain. But where I live specifically, because my area is not too far off from like the Lake District. Shit. There's a lot of water, not here, but there is a lot of water. And so when you have a lot of heat, you'd think having more water around you would also cool you down. Yes, it does to some extent. But when you live nowhere near that water and it gets a little bit too hot, it causes high humidity. So my area gets a lot of fucking high humid heat. Fucking, it gets highly humid here. Where down south it's a bit more drier. You know, it's a bit more dry down south. Moist up here. And I don't like being moist. You know what I mean? Like being moist, dudes. Like I can't even sweat. Like my forehead. Fucking dog's going apeshit. Like I have a little bit of sweat on my head, but everywhere else, nope. Still sticking. Nowhere in the UK is farther than 53 miles from shore. No. No, you're right. From a coastline, I'm basically in Manchester, right? So Manchester is basically not the center of England, but we're kind of in the center of its mass. So okay. Well, actually, I would actually say the center is more like Sheffield, but then again, I think it's kind of similar. Peak District. Also, yeah, center. Anyway. So like Liverpool, from me, Liverpool has a coastline. Liverpool is technically 31 miles. And then to let's say, you know what, fuck it, Mablethorpe. Yeah, Mablethorpe. Okay, Mablethorpe. Actually, Mablethorpe is 99 miles away. So the closest one to me is Liverpool. And then if I was to go straight east, it would be Mablethorpe. Which is near Hull. And then straight down from here would be, actually it'd be Wales. It'd be Wales from here, actually. But that's not a shoreline though. That's a what's that part of? The Bristol Channel. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. There's Liverpool, which is 30 odd miles away. But nah. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, 7 miles from sea. A while. On a bike ride though, on a motorcycle ride, man, that would be enjoyable. Like going anywhere on a motorbike is just fucking heavenly, man. Like feeling the breeze on you during the ride during the summertime. That's blissful. How many of these have I got now? I have 10. That's enough. Oh, never mind. Achievement. Lego achievement. Acquire the best weapon through standard reinforcement. Let's go. Very nice. And then... Right, and then we've got... Hang on a minute. Raw enforcement. So what do we need for... What do we need for raw enforcement, Ran? Raw requires large ember and large titanite. Right. Where do you get this raw thing from, man? Raw upgrade path. Is given large ember. Oh. Oh, right, I see. Ah. Right. Well, I don't have any more large embers. Yeah. Found in the depths. Can you only get one? Well, I guess that's it then. Yeah. Also, time to do some parrying, dude. Time to do some parrying. Time to do some parrying. Oh, it's warm, man. Do. I'm caught on a feeling without any meaning. Do. Hell yeah. Right, see how long this takes us, eh? Knowing that we can do the parry stuff. How long do you think it's going to take us, man? First try it. First try, easy game. First try, no problems. I do 5 less damage, man. That's bullshit. Did you hear that clink? My guy. Brother had me clinking my shield like a wine glass. Enjoy that meal, brother. Enjoy that meal. Enjoy that. You guys okay? We've all gone quiet on me. Also, what do I plan for the new game plus 6 anyway? Like, just more of the NPC stories, or? Oh, also, I forgot I can just do this, I think. Fucking, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo! Look at that shit. My God. That's cringe. Let's go. Kill him. Kill him. Fuck. It's 2 more parries. Fuck me. Hey, look, I thought I was going to go so well there. Do you know what would have saved me there too, actually? Well, not saved me, but having the having that ring on would have helped, because I was below HP. That'd have done so much damage. Why don't I just go this way? Maybe we should just have this on. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. We can do this. Woo! Fuck yeah. Damn, dude. So much damage. Heal, 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 heal. Heal again. Are you? Bro, I wasn't locked on. Okay then. Fucking stupid, dude. How was I going? I don't even understand how I was going backwards either. Like this was happening. Or maybe I was pressing. You know what? Maybe I were pressing it. I don't know. I didn't feel like I were. One second. Okay. Nice, dude. Nice. Love it. You have 4 minutes to kill him? Yeah. Yeah, you were right. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even mean to do that. I wanted to run in first like this and then do that. But no. Apparently that's not happening. Yeah. I mean, technically it's a bit longer because it's not 2 hours. I was a bit late today, wasn't I say I always aim to try and do 2 hours. I never want to like not do 2 hours. So technically we'd still have like 13 minutes. We'll go in 2 minutes. Oh, okay. You do need your sleep. Too nasty? Yeah, man. It was too hot yesterday. It was too hot, man. There was no way I would have been able to be in this room yesterday. Nice. Yeah, it was too horrible, dude. Genuinely. I was sat in here. I was trying to do my code. And mate, it was just suffering. Like right now, it's manageable. You know, it's manageable. But there was no way that I would have been able to do anything yesterday. Quite literally nothing. I say I'm glad I've managed to come on today. Tomorrow it's apparently supposed to be hot, and also I don't know what's going on, but Friday they're also giving out red alerts, so I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow or Friday. It's one of them, man. Like being in this room. If my stream room was in a place where it was cooler, then it wouldn't be such a big deal, but okay. It wouldn't have been such a big deal, but because of where I'm at, upstairs, not exactly ideal, to be honest. Big sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. Like, the aim is that I try, like, all throughout winter, there should not be a day where I won't stream. I say, I aim to do 2 hours, because 2 hours is, like, barely anything. You know what I mean? Like, 2 hours isn't much of anything. But it's just enough, you know what I mean? It's enough to have a nice time, talk to people, and either someone's just starting their morning, some people are just starting go to sleep, you know. I find like my time, the time where I stream is, it kind of suits people. Or either the New Zealanders are just waking up, or anyone from over there, or people from NA are probably getting ready to have dinner and chill, maybe. Then you have people like me in EU that are just about to get ready to just relax and go to bed, you know. Well, yeah, there's just no way yesterday. It was, oof, it was horrible. Right, this should be it. This should be it. We give it a nice run in. Bam. I did that word too early, man. Okay. I don't know why he went like that again, though. But also, Amnesia, if you're heading off, I hope you have a lovely sleep. Dead Zombie Obby, take your time, man. Take your time. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Yeah, but I won't be here for too long though. It's I've probably got like 7 minutes on the clock, I think. Bro, fucking 1 HP in a fucking dream right there. What the fuck? Oh, I can't sprint like that? Oh, okay. 1 HP in a dream, brother. 13 HP after that. Do. Oh. Brother, why didn't you move? Like, what the fuck? Fuck, man. Let's go! He is dead. Hell yeah, man. Definitely much better with them parries, dude. So much better trying to do that fight with him. I didn't even realize till just now that he can also parry the thrust. I literally, that was a wrongful parry. I didn't even know if I could have parried that, but hey ho, look at that. Very, very nice, man. Very, very nice. Right. You want to do just the shitty ending where everything just goes to shit and the world loops? Link the fire. I don't like linking the fire because it's literally the worst ending possible. But then again, we went Framp's way. We didn't do the other one. Do we still get the same ending? Well, I mean, there's only 2 endings in this game, isn't there? You know what? They should have done like a 3rd one. Where you go Karth's way. Well, no, you go... Yeah, no. Yeah, you either go with... Yeah, you go with Frampt first. And then you decide not to link the fire. And then you go Karth's route. So the very last second, you kind of change where you want to go. Yeah. Yeah, because I haven't seen Karth at all throughout this entire playthrough. So it would be kind of interesting if you just don't see him. But I don't think that's going to be the case, is it?
My
No.
Lord, bless thy safe return. Let Karth and Frampт serve your highness.
Oh, never mind. Framp's there anyway.
We are
And you
here
return.
to
Gotta do what
serve
back.
your highness.
I love this ending, man. Ball sack again. Love some balls.
Let
Best ending in the game.
dark be cast upon the world. Our world hath returned.
Hath returned, dude. And there it is. It is the best ending. Quite literally the best one. It is. Best ending in the entire game. Yeah, we'll just do this bit real quick though. Just do this real quick. And then get to the filing. Weird question. I like weird questions. What is your weird question? I don't know why the dog is going fucking insane outside. Well, not outside, downstairs. Anyway. Ugh. Weird question. Excuse me? In Plymouth? Yes. It is down south. It's basically the shore where people go on ferries to France. You go to Plymouth, then you get a ferry, then you go to France. Plymouth is a very lovely place. Why? Have you met someone recently and they're from there? Your friends? Mood. Hello. I shall not kill you this time.
Regrettably, but one.
Thank you.
Now I would hate.
And he's dead. He has taken his own life. No. Yeah. Plymouth is a nice place. Yeah, okay, dude. Just fucking missed then. So it's either you met someone recently and they're from there, or there's a place in America that's also called Plymouth, maybe. Didn't meet anyone there, but you worked in a town next to it. There in, where are you from again? Can you not go against both of these things? Because you can hear him down there. The stray demon. I didn't realize that till just now, actually. That new, wait, NH, is that New Hampshire? I don't know. It's west from where you live? Village State? Is New Hampshire? Ah, okay. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Mm, yeah, never mind. I was thinking to myself, I was thinking like, how far is Hampshire here? Plymouth, it's like way off. 130-mile difference. Crazy. I always find it like interesting when you have places in England and in America they just put new next to it. Because technically, you know, it is somewhat newish. Like we have a Hampshire here, which is a county. So you'll have New Hampshire, which might be your county as well. You don't call things counties, I don't think. Even though it is odd because in the police force, they do have a county sheriff, which I always found to be interesting. Not new? You're a Portsmouth, Manchester, Plymouth? Ah. Oh. Not new? Oh. Strange. You would have Manchester, you know. Well, then again, New York was named after York here. But then again, the Dutch did have something to do with it first. I forget what they wanted to call it originally. We have counties, but New Hampshire is a state. Ah. That's what I mean. Like, what you guys would consider a state is something that we just consider as counties, because we only have counties here. So we have a county, which is then separate. Well, your main part England, and then you have different sectors, which are your main counties, and then you have like little subcategories within the county, I guess. So most common areas that we have are like sub-counties, not states, but little sub-counties, which is like, I said, we have Lake District here, or other districts, I suppose. And then that just basically separates into just towns, you know. But counties is the main thing. Like we have Hampshire here, Lancashire, anything that ends in shire, basically. Anything that ends in the Shire. Like I live in Cheshire, for example. Yes, where they got the Cheshire Cat name from, I think. Or maybe we was named after the Cheshire Cat. Who knows? The state is a mini country that is subdivided into counties and into towns and cities. Huh. Is that how your states work? Because you have all of these separate states, which, you know, I look at each state and it's like almost a, like I say, a mini country. Yeah. Because basically, it basically is because of how big NA is. You know. So your state is like a mini country. And then you have counties within it. Makes sense. Yeah. Over here, we just have England, and then we just have all the counties. Actually, how many counties is there in England? It's like fucking 70 something, isn't there? How many counties in England? Well, actually, no, it's all across the UK, actually. England has 48 ceremonial counties. We have 78 of them. No, 60, 48. I was close with the 8. I was close with the 8. Let's go. How many have we got? Cambridge, Leicestershire, Worcestershire, Warwickshire, Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire, Buckinghamshire, Berkshire, Oxfordshire, Gloucestershire, blah, blah, blah. That's how that works. Yeah. Yep. East Town and City is their own government too. Yeah, that won't work over here. We have, we have something here. It's not like that though. What do we have? Councils. Shire this, shut up. Yeah, we have councils. We have councils. So like, that is almost like its own little mini government, you could say. Because councils basically work within the county. So, where I live in Cheshire, there's the Cheshire East Council, for example, and they work with the government. But you know, in terms of like fucking money, everything goes to that council in order to provide for the people within that county. So, like bin services, fire services, police services. And then we people pay the tax that goes towards, or we pay council tax, which is basically a tax that goes to them to build up the county, basically. So that helps with, you know, hospitals all around the county, hotels, all of that stuff, basically. How many shirts? How many shires? That's a good question. That is a grand question, which I shall look into. How many shires? In England, let's go. How many shires? You know, I'll take a guess how many shires we've got. I'll have to guess that maybe we've got, I'm going to guess maybe 31 shires. Fuck it. That at least are like named for counties, right? So I said 31. There's 25. There's 25. Bedfordshire, Berkshire, Buckinghamshire, Cambridgeshire, Cheshire, Derbyshire, Gloucestershire, Hampshire, Hertfordshire, Hertfordshire, Lancashire, Leicestershire, blah, 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 Leicester, Lincolnshire, Northamptonshire, Nottingham, Oxford, Shropshire, Staffordshire, Warwickshire, Wiltshire, Worcestershire. Yes, Worcester. You guys would say Worcester sauce. Worcester. Worcestershire. Then you have Yorkshire. Got all of them, dude. Minor historical regional shires like the Huntingdonshire also exist historically, which would make 26. So I said 31, we have 25. Yep, that's right. We have a whole 25 of them. Which, to be quite honest, is less interesting than it is. Right. I do want to get a few things unlocked and then we're off. Because I have overstayed. But let me just run in something real quick. No hit. Oh, I got hit by fire. Let's go. God damn it. Again, I don't know why I'm sitting down there, brother. You can just leave. Thank you. Yeah, fox. Oh, yeah. Love getting fucking blown up by barrels. I love it. Ooh. Man, it's warm. Nice. Oh, great. Slag. Back in slag. I should probably check actually if I have the master key or not. Oh wow, if I just, okay. Ah, okay. Right, okay. Fair enough. Yep. Yep. Can this fucking guy get off me? Get off me. Get off. You're dead. Fuck off. I can never understand why these enemies just like latch to you like a leech, man. Let's go. Yoink. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have not yet killed this dragon, you know. I have not even killed it yet. Maybe we should. Excuse me? I forgot to go down the fucking stairs again. I swear down, dudes. On New Game Plus 7, I am not going to forget. I swear down. I am not going to forget that we need to fucking go down that ladder. Very first thing. I don't know how we keep forgetting about it. I get it. We've gone through a whole playthrough, blah, blah, blah. But still. We can't keep forgetting about it. Back off. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's... Oh, I still needed it on. Ugh. Can we just put the bow on that one real quick? Oh, never mind. He will get down eventually. Hello. Oh, come on. We're gonna kill this thing. Before we go to bed, we're gonna kill it. Fuck it. I'm gonna kill this little bastard. Fuck him up. Oh, we'll get him. We'll get him. Oh my fucking god, dude. That is hilarious. How far do we have to let him get past? Like, do we just have to wait? Okay, now he's doing some funky shit. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Whoa. Can we actually kill it at all? I don't really feel like I'm doing any damage to it though. I'll be honest. Bro, I'm behind a fucking wall. Like the fuck? Literally behind a whole wall. Oh yeah, okay. This buggy is shit, man. I died. Marvelous. Maybe use spells to kill it. Maybe use spells. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna kill it. I'll say that right now. Finally return once more. Welcome back. How many tries? 25 apparently. Where the fuck? What's he doing now? I don't think you can kill this. I don't know if you can kill this dragon. It takes too long. If you can't kill it, then never mind. I wish they didn't give me the option of dealing damage to it. Know what I mean? You can. It's just annoying. I see that. And the hitbox on the fucking fire is insane, man. Ooh, bless myself, dude. Holy. Well, I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm alive. And now he's gone. Annoying fucking thing. Right then. Death. Okay, they don't attempt to close it. They do not attempt. No. I thought I could get out of that. Oof. Right, what time is it? Oof. Well, that's it, man. The time is up already. Time is up. Nice. Right. Oh, man. But yeah, tomorrow, man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it'll be on tomorrow. Because of the heat, but I will see. Aside from special weapon achievements, which others do you have left? So other achievements is like all of the miracles and stuff. So acquire all sorceries. Majority of them are just fight like weapons. So fire, occult, chaos. Find all pyromancies, find all miracles, all that stuff. Acquire all rare weapons. I've clearly not found all of the weapons yet. I don't even know which weapons are considered rare, to be honest. So we get us that. So far, we've got 31 out of 41. Now, I do know there are some miracles and stuff that are tied to Covenant stuff, which is going to suck. Oh, mostly the soul weapons? Oh, right, okay. Alright, fair enough then. So we can do that. Whew. Excuse me. Come from invasions as well. Oh, so I have to be human for them. Has to be human for them. Oh yeah, I mean technically we could do that in this playthrough then. All of the invasions, because we don't really stay human very much. You know. Kirk? We've done Kirk already. Mildred we've not done. Yeah, because you told me about Kirk already. So we did the depths one. Mildred we've not done though. I'd remember that. Oh, the boss is dead? Yeah. Yeah. Noted in that case. Noted. Oof. Right. Oof. Ugh. I'm tired. That was some warm water, man. Warm water. Kirk has 3 spots in depths and in the fire zone. Oh. Oh. Okay. The more I know. Only one for depths. Okay. 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 Also, I was messing around with this auto clip editor stuff. Personally, I don't know if we're going to get it to work properly. However, what I can do is, instead of relying on the AI to get a clip for me, I can at least have the AI to edit it, which basically just means like I'll have to manually find clips, which is fine, because only I'm going to be able to find something that's to my taste. AI has no fucking clue, man. Like, regardless of what like script I feed into it so that I can try and get something precise, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. AI is just, it doesn't know what to look for because it's not a human. It's just not. It doesn't. It has no fucking clue. Because like, you think it understands human emotion or stuff, like it has no idea. It isn't meant for that. There's things like the Opus clip, for example, which is a AI clip generator, which it is way smarter than what I'm trying to do, obviously, because millions of people probably use it, but it's not good. Oh, with editing? Yeah. I'm just gonna have to use it for editing. Like, I will. What I can do on the Twitch side, at least, I can make the. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna have to wait till I got more money because obviously I'm having to use OpenAI's API, which costs money to use. I don't have the money to keep on trying to make something with it, you know. Just having that, I don't really know a whole lot on AI's back end, and I have no idea. So I've been asking fucking OpenAI for a bunch of fucking information in regards to it, but yeah, it's not gonna do what I want. I can have them edited at least. Hit logic for suicide. Yeah. Like, what I can do on my side is I already have a clip command. I just need to make the clip a bit longer. I think I'd have to make it at least a minute. So if I make every clip about, well, actually no, I should probably do it longer. I should probably make it a bit longer. I should probably do maybe even maybe 2, maybe 3 minutes up to the point. I don't know, when you follow the instructions and die going to blacksmith and you remember that. Yeah. That'd have been a good one. But I think from now on though, the small, yeah, I could go back and find it. Yeah. I can technically go back and find it. I just need to be a bit smarter with how I try to make the clips from now on. I need to be smarter with it. Because it's one of those, it's like I'm really trying to figure something out, but at the end of the day, only I know what I want to see, you know. Yes, Destiny Market. See, that's the other thing I can do as well. Like, if I have clips already, I don't have to edit them into a compilation, for example, or like a montage. I can already, if a clip is already there, I can literally put every clip. So the thing is that what I can do with what I've got, which is good, is that I can do things in chronological order. So depending on what the clips are, so if I was to say, okay, this clip 2, this is clip 3, this is clip 4, and it's a good clip, essentially I can put everything in like an order, so then it will just basically mash them together, without me having to really do it. Because it's one thing trying to put everything into like an editor and to make the overlay every time, because there's one of those there are those services that you can use to make short form clips and stuff, but they don't allow you to do a compilation of them. And even if they do, it still costs money to have them like rendered in like full 1080p. At least what I've got, I can make the clips, for example. It's just the AI is a dumb fucking doesn't know what to look for. It tries to, but it's still thick as pig shit. Not like I know what that looks like, but it's still dumb, you know? So at least if I had everything already sorted out, I can compilate everything in seconds. It doesn't take very long at all. Like, the system I have works. Everything's there. It's just, there's no point me trying to automate what it's trying to look for because it just won't know, you know? And it's all, and it's the other thing too, like the other things like Opus, for example, they've got like machine learning going on where it's, but the thing with that is that not everybody is different. Not everyone has the same sense of humor, blah, blah, blah. Their AI is going to go off off a base of whatever. It will try and look for humor, but may not actually understand what I find funny. So there are downsides to things I've actually come to learn about it, you know. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to fork out £30 a month for a service if I can make it. So it's one of them. And at the minute, I just need to make sure that everything I do is just a bit smarter as from now. So I can already make clips in chat, for example. Like, I can do a command which is literally exclamation mark clip, and it'll clip like the last 45 seconds or last 30 seconds. If I increase that to 2 to 3 minutes, then at least I can go through it and it won't take very long. It's only 3 minutes, you know? I clip the bit that looks, well, I cut the point. I cut it, I put it into the editor to render and to blah, blah, done. The funny thing is that the Python MoviePI, whatever you want, that can add special effects to it. So depending on like volume, depending on other things, it can zoom in, it can zoom out, it can add reverb to voice, it can do many other things. So, but I still need to give it a script to be able to identify like what I find funny. So it's one of them. As long as it has enough memory and knowledge of how you trained it, then the search tool will be able to be tuned to what you prefer. Yeah. But I don't have the capacity to do that. And I also don't have the PC to do it either. Like, even just trying to run the code while my PC is running, or while the stream is running, it can do it. Like, it's fine. It can record the entirety of the stream. It's just, ow. It's just, if I'm going to be playing more demanding games, it's not optimal. You also need lots of storage to do it. That as well. Use compressed files? You can. Yeah. Luckily, you can compress them. So if you code it to compress, basically, you know, compress file if blah blah blah. If it's more than this blah blah blah, and then reduce quality, all that kind of stuff. Like, yeah. I just need to be a bit smarter is all. Like, I already have a automatic editor there, so I don't really have to touch it, thankfully. But I still need to make things better, essentially. Because like after streams, which wouldn't be too bad to be honest, like every time I finish a strum, any clip that I've basically clipped for myself, it's like today. Not today, but any other time. If I can actually, do you know what? Actually, what if I just use links for it instead? What if I just use links? Because obviously having the link from the clip would be way quicker. Or rather help keep storage to a minimum amount. So the only thing I had in place at the moment was that every time a new stream starts, which is basically today, old chunks, the scores of said chunks, which is what we call them, because it goes in chunks, right? Every chunk is like a minute. So if I'm streaming for like 2 hours 41 minutes, there would be about 100 odd chunks to look through. And then obviously the AI has to transcribe all of those chunks individually. Because there's no way it'll be able to do everything in one go. It has to be all separated, which does take a lot of time. And obviously if you're taking a piece of the stream that's 1 minute long, 1080p 60, it is a bit of memory. My PC went to shit the other day because I basically kept out my SSD, which is on my Windows drive. My PC wouldn't run. There was no storage to literally run it. Like, I'm surprised I got it to work still. You need extra memory on your SSD for your main Windows drive. You need storage. So I had to make sure that everything was put onto a different drive because I forgot that I needed to separate everything. So it's one of them, like I have code running on my Windows drive, so it's faster essentially. But everything goes to my spare SSD. I could even have like a little mini power, like a little, you know, those little fucking storage bricks. I could have everything running from that basically. You know, I could transfer everything to one of those. Because then if I really wanted to, I could edit anywhere. And even on like temporary laptops and stuff like that. Because everything would be on that and not on my main PC, for example. The only issue is whether or not the other person's PC runs Linux or Python. Yeah, that shit. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, no. So it's, you know, it's still a learning curve. Because I am, like I say, I'm new to all of that stuff. Trying to learn how it all works. But I am more knowledgeable now, thankfully. Yeah, how much they go for nowadays? Too much money, mate. Too much money. Hundreds. You know? Like, I only have... How much storage do I have? Yoink. I have... Yoink. Yoink. So my Windows one... Can you fuck off? 1 terabyte SSD in my Windows, 2 terabyte hard drive, 1 terabyte SSD, and another terabyte SSD. These were roughly 200 each, these SSDs. One of them is an M.2, which costs a little bit more. I have a very old hard drive from fucking decades ago, which can't read and write for shit. I do need to buy a new one. Yeah, I have a 2 terabyte hard drive here. This was years ago I had this as well, man. I had it years ago. But if I wanted to buy something the same, it would still be like £80, which is crazy because I bought mine for like 40 back in the day. It was either like 30 or 40. And now it goes for hundreds for the same storage. And I'm like, brother, what? How can it be even more? Well, I understand how it can be more expensive, but like that much difference? Gross, to be honest with you. But yeah. Yeah, still learning about how all this stuff is, and it's one of them. I've just come to a realization of something, you know. I thought I could make something that would basically do all of the heavy things itself, but it turns out no. I still need human input to do it, and like I say, I'll have to just go into my clip maker and just make, I don't know, make clips that are like, yeah, maybe 3 minutes long or something. Maybe 2 minutes. Because it's one of those, because I never know whether or not I'm making a educational, like, speech. It'd be nice to have other clips out there that aren't just about me dying, but actually providing useful and educational information. You know, I don't want to have just random stuff that's just constantly me dying or, I mean, it's nice to be funny, but I like to be educational as well. $119? Damn, dude. 4 terabyte external hard drive. Okay. That's actually not too shabby. I mean, I can actually have a look. 4TB external HDD. Amazon 4TB. Exactly the same price in pounds, brother. Exactly the same price. Seagate brand, yeah, exactly same price, which is fucking ludicrous, isn't it? Considering 100. Well, actually, no. Is it? Oh, wait a minute. It's 112. 112 Great British Pound in USD. That's 147 United States dollar. Crazy. I would actually save money by paying an American to buy me stuff. I'd save money if I gave them, because essentially, if it was only 120, I'd only have to give them like 98. Is it 98 British pound? No, I have to give them less. Yeah, let's go. How much? Let's go 80 quid. 105. Okay. What about 86? Closer. Okay. More, okay. It's more like 90. Okay. It's more like 91. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe it's £91 and 20 pence. Oh, let's go. £91 and 16 pence. Okay. Okay. It's exactly. Okay. Exactly $120. Oh, you said $119. Oh, yeah, because you guys don't do that tax thing until afterwards. Yeah. £91, 15p is exactly 120 US state dollar. Oh, the difference? Currently, let's all look. Currently, it is for every one Great British Pound, it is 1.32 United States dollars. So essentially $1.32. That's the difference right now. We list something costs 119. Is wait, what? So is that like? Do you guys have added tax on then? Because like for us, for example, so if something here is 112, it is 112, but that's because there's a hidden tax on it already. Does not have sales. Does not have sales tax. What the fuck? There's no sales tax. That is insane. So also already this 112 has already got 20% tax on it. So what's 112 fucking minus 20%? That's like fucking, I don't fucking know. 106? I don't know. I don't do maths. It's 98. It's 98. It's 89. So something that should cost around £90 is 112 basically. So the tax goes on top, so it's more expensive. Same with food too, man. Like we can't even go to a McDonald's without being smacked with a £5 tax for the food. So not only are we paying for the food, we get taxed for eating the food. And then if you're getting delivery, you also pay the delivery tax too, man. So you pay for the delivery, you get taxed on the VAT for said delivery, plus VAT for the meal, brother. And people wonder why we can't even fucking live over here, man. We get taxed to eat, we get taxed to drive, we get taxed to fucking go in a taxi. We don't even get taxed to drive, we get taxed to be passenger princess. Insane. Anyway, it is midnight. I need to get my protein and stuff, man. The only form of sales tax we have is the fast food. Ah, makes sense. For the fast food and the alcohol, yeah. But even everything else, man, normal food, goods, 20%. Everything's 20% in this country. Everything. Some things might be a little bit more. But everything for the most part is base price plus 20%. which is annoying because when you go ahead and you buy games on Steam and you look in USD and then look in Great British Pound, that they are the same fucking price. Because if something is $49.99 Great British Pound and something is $49.99 USD, I'm looking at these prices and thinking, you motherfuckers, how is it? How does that work exactly? Like, I already get like fucking exchange rates. I understand. But if something is $49.99 base price over here, then I'm expecting that to at least be, I don't know what it is in USD. But then people's like, well, you have to realize that that might have taxes to make up for the fact, or might not have taxes, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm like, right. But if I'm going to be paying for something and it's the same price as a US dollar or in euros, why would I pay it? Something in euros and Great British Pound should not be the same price because it's not the same price. You know what I mean? Like, what? Tell you what, 49.99 Great British Pound in USD. No, sorry, in euro. Fuck it, I'll go with euro. Right, so 49.99 in Great British Pound is 57.96 euros, essentially 58 euro. Right now, then, if I'm going to go into fucking Steam and I see a game that's 49.99 euros and it's also 49.99 pound, I'm like, brother. Now I'm pissed off. I might as well just buy this in fucking euros and save myself like how much is it? Like £7 something. You just got pound sterling as what popped up, looks the same, and looked up for the price in British pound. Oof. I don't like exchange rates, brother. They piss me off. I don't like exchange rates because I look at the exchange rate. It's like, nah. If I'm buying a game, I might as well just buy it in fucking USD if it's cheaper then. Like, for example, I was buying some stuff on OpenAI early. Well, it says £12 on, yeah. Because I was buying, I was using OpenAI and it says like £12, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, I paid the £12 that came up to £9.10. And I'm like, right, okay, so that's how that works. I get charged my amount, but exchange, they still get their £12. You know what I mean? So it's like, right, well, why can't that work in anything else? Like, if I want to buy something, like a game on Steam, in dollar, or anywhere else, I should be able just to get it. But no, apparently that's not how it works. No. Only does it for certain services, though. Like, obviously, if I went to America and bought fast food, it'd be cheaper. That's just how it is. You know, but like buying games or anything like that, super stupid. Change your country to somewhere in shitty countries. Yeah. Everyone has to pay same. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, which doesn't really make much sense because the amount that UK pays is way more than most people. Like if it's $49.99 in euro, $49.99 in USD, UK getting shafted. We're paying 10-15% more, which isn't very fair. When it's flat price. But anyway, I'm not here to rant about fucking Steam prices. I don't buy anything on Steam anymore. I go and buy CD keys. I buy keys, man. I buy keys in USD. I get them cheaper. I put it in my I buy them in USD, but it's a European key. I just change the currency to. It doesn't matter how I get my games. Doesn't matter. I just get them. Okay, let's go. Imagine being in Zimbabwe. What? Nah, brother. Imagine being in Argentina, or what's that current place that recently had a collapse, an economical collapse. It was not recent, but it was last year. Yeah, a fucking Argentinian one, man. Oof. Worst country in the world. Nah, there's one that crashed out, man. Is it Venezuela? In Venezuela, I think. Venezuela is now like, I think it went like mega bankrupt or something. And essentially their money is worth nothing anywhere. Like nothing. Yeah. Big old currency crash. Lebanon, followed by Vietnam. Surprised Vietnam would be in there. Like they've got quite a good industry going on with themselves over there. Indonesia, I understand Indonesia to be honest. Yeah, because they had that big ass problem as well. I think they had some rights over there, didn't they? I don't remember. Anyway, that's as much as I know about worldly stuff. I am, however, going to get my protein now because I've been ranting for too long as it is. Yeah. Normally I'd just continue to talk, but oh good. Oh, back in 2016. Oh, it did. I might have been thinking of something else then. I don't know. Oh, I don't matter. But anyway, brother, I'm gonna get off now. I am hungry and I need my sleep. What day is it? Today is Thursday. Yes, it is Thursday now. Right. I shall love you all and see you all tomorrow. Enjoy your night, yeah, man. I'll for protein. Yes. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but we'll all. I'll be all right. I'm actually not even going to rely on it anymore. I'm just going to. All I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to create a editor. So I'm just going to use MoviePy with Python. I'm just going to automate a editing process, and that is all. That is it. Any of the clips that I get from now on, I'm just going to clip everything from stream. I might even let you guys use the commands as well. I could put a timer on said command so that people can't spam it, for example. Because you know, if the stream ever does get to like where there's a bunch of people, many people might use the command, for example, and obviously you don't want like 50 of the same clip or something. And also that many people pressing it, it could crash the stream, or you never know. Or it might only just create the one, I don't know yet, but I'll have to do something with it. Because at the end of the day, I can't get it to work because it needs a human being behind it all. So no good trying to get like I say, automating it is one thing. I can do that, but yeah. Like I said, I've come to the realization that even though I would prefer it if it could just be done for me without me having to really put a whole lot of effort in time, because I don't have a lot of effort in time. Well, I have a lot of effort, but don't have a lot of time. Stream tests for certain things, I need to. Yeah. It's just obviously what I have been doing on the back end. I've been looking at who's live and basically just using their streams as a way to test stuff. I shouldn't do that, but everything gets deleted anyway, and everything is anonymous, and no one really knows that I'm doing anything. You know, on their end, if they don't know they're being recorded, I mean, it's a bit dodgy, but they don't know they're being recorded. No one could ever find out if they even were, especially not when everything's private or whatever. It's one of them, like, everything is deleted, so it's not like I'm keeping things, you know. And it's not like anyone's content is being used. All I'm doing is testing stuff on my end to see if stuff works. And that's why I haven't really tested stuff on my own stream or gone live at all. Because I use streams that I've been followed, like, sub to for years. So it's like, do you know what? If they did catch me out, which they're not going to, but if they did, it's like, I was just testing things to see if stuff works. That's all I was doing. I'm sorry. But it's one of them, like, that's why I haven't gone live or tested it on my stream yet. Even though I probably should do. At the end of the day, it gives us something to talk about. And coding can be fun, as you say. Coding can be fun. But yeah, I'll get it all sorted out eventually. It's just, yeah, like I said, I came to the realization that I have to do stuff. As much as I'd prefer things, as much as I would prefer not do too much. I have to, you know. I say I'll do the whole clip command and make things roughly 2 or 3 minutes long. You know what? If I could get Twitch's API to talk with, that's a thought. That's a thought. Because I can do the clip command here in chat. Now, what if I have a separate system that could read what I just did and then take that clip and automatically put it into a fucking file for me? So then it takes it automatically from stream. So I'll take my command directly from stream and put it somewhere. An API can be used that way, whether you can find a way to do it. I always find ways, man. I always find ways to do things. Now that I think that could work way better actually, because then I don't have to put the link in anywhere. It could just take it directly from Twitch API and put it into a folder here on my PC. Ah. So I already use Nightbot. Nightbot has its own little thing going on too. And it would be pretty cool if I could somehow put some clips into Discord as well. How do you think some people have all these custom Twitch bots? Even I have a custom Twitch bot as well. I have one. I just don't use it at the minute. Like I made one, but I'd have to go into my other account to activate it, which I just don't do. I even have so I use the streamer.bot thing as well, which uses C#, I think. Or is it C is it C#? Yeah, it uses C#. How it's so that the bot takes song records, adds them to Spotify playlist. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've not seen that one. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that to me because sometimes there's like songs that play on my playlist. Well, not a playlist, but things are on shuffle. I'm surprised it does that. So they have a bot that listens to their music then. So do you have a bot that listens to it and is able to identify what song it is and then puts it into a playlist? Or I don't know how they got that to work. But anyway, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Whew. Anyway. I will head off now. I'll see whether or not I can come on tomorrow. But not sure yet. Because it'll be warm. Friday is also looking like a warm day. So imagine how easy it would be to make a bot that would move clips to a separate folder where AI goes through and highlights the clips you might like to use. But it's the thing though, the highlighting thing doesn't really work. Like, I've tried to give it as much information as possible, you know, to find what to look for. But end of the day, it will never know what I like, you know. Because like I said, I've been trying, you know, the highlight. Can't think about it. No, I get it, yeah. I get it. But I think at the end of the day, when it comes down to clips, I'll just have to clip it myself, but just have an editor just take all the editing out of it. Well, take all my editing out. I already have the overlay done, you know. I already have that done there. I can probably show you. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. I don't know if I've got any left. That's the thing. Don't know if I have any left. Fuck off. I know I removed stuff. Yeah, they're gone currently. Yeah. I mean, there's some transcripts there, but yeah. An intern? Then you don't pay interns? No, technically not. No. Yeah. I say I'm sure I'll think of something. Like I always do. I say there's a whole I tell you what, even on my the streamer bot thing I've got, there's a lot of shit on there that I've done. Like, I remember working on stuff a while ago. That I've actually, so I've taken, because basically the streamer.bot has different APIs you can put into, so you can put Twitch in there, Kick in there, YouTube, well, YouTube to an extent, and you can put OBS in there. So you can have them talk to each other. So I've actually got docs in my OBS, for example, which talks directly to that, which allows me to do other things through here that I would have to do on there. But the issue is still is that I have to have it open. So, but there's still a lot of cool things that I've done in terms of docking. Like, docking is quite useful, to be quite honest. It's just a little bit more CPU heavy to have a lot of stuff. But even with the chat that I've got as well, I had a separate chat, which essentially I could do things more openly on that, because I can't do anything with this chat that I've got here. So the bot tricks application that I use, bot tricks or something, which I can't edit this chat at all. I can't even click on it. It's just a doc, you know. Where the other one is actually a full-fledged like chat box that I can interact with. I can't interact with this one. So unlike the Twitch one that I can obviously interact with, and if I wanted to time people out, I could do, which is, I don't know why I would do that right now. Same with the Kick chat and other things, but this one, I have no control on this, so I can't even do anything. But with the other stuff, I can. There's like quick commands and stuff like that. So, and there's even a way to actually have things automatically done, but one of them. Or a college student to help gain experience and stuff like that, possibly. But it's one of them though. Like, I enjoy learning as it is. You know, hiring people's one thing, but I quite enjoy the learning curve of stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's me that has to interact with all this every day. Like, I can fuck around with audio stuff because, you know, I was an audio technician for basically give or take 6-7 years. So when it comes down to audio stuff, I'm pretty fine. Like, I could make some pretty cool stuff with audio for stream. But visuals, not so much. That's why I've tried to really find a way to simplify what I do for stream. So it helps me out because, like I said to you a while ago, I don't really know if I'll ever have mods to the channel. Probably not. I only have mods as I have friends, and I don't have any friends. So there's that. So everything I have is basically just so I have stuff to help me out whenever things get a bit too much, you know? But there's not much in terms of moderation though. Like, there are certain things that people can't do. But in terms of like free speech and other things, people can say the N-word. You can say whatever you want in the chat. They won't block it out, I don't think. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to take people's free speech away. Even though Twitch wants me to do that. Because it's like, hey, if you don't moderate your channel, we'll fucking shut your channel down. Like, okay, well, I'm not going to fucking... I'm not going to tell... No, don't do that. But I expect people to have common courtesy. That's it. Be good, be kind. Don't say dumb shit. Say dumb shit, get banned. That's it. You know? Not actually doing it. Of course you won't. But basically, people can say what they want. You know? I'm not going to take people's free speeches away. I'm not going to have you silence your stuff. The only thing you will be silenced on is if you send links without my permission. At the end of the day, people can say what they want, but people can send phishing links in chats, which you have to be careful of. Because if anyone ever gets a phishing link, they will take your Twitch account and poof, gone. You know, so sometimes you have to be careful. So that's why I have things on the back end to make sure I can scan any file, any link to make sure that it's not harmful. That's why I have it there. Because then if people do want to send me something, I can scan it, look if it's dangerous, and be like, nope. And then if it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, I've ranted for an additional fucking 20 minutes. I'm going now. I love you, leave you all. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good day. I will try and see you all tomorrow, but I probably won't be. Enough of my rant. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe Friday. If not Friday, you'll 100% will see me over the weekend. It's going to be cool as fuck over the weekend. So enjoy your night, enjoy your days, and I will hopefully try and see you all soon. Bye-bye for now, though. Be good. Be good, dudes. See you guys maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Friday. If not Friday, I'll see you on Saturday. Kaboom. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams. See you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Friday. If not Friday. Not Saturday. Yep. Night, night. Night, night. Yo, a whole 3 hours and 10 minutes. Holy shit. An hour and an extra hour and 11. Ooh. Boy, oh boy. Anyway, good night.